Good morning, everyone. Today's date's Tuesday, May 12th, just almost 11 o'clock in the morning. This is Chief Analyst Ryan Fox here at OptionsXO giving you today's daily market update. Let's take a look at today's announcements. So early on in the morning, we see home loans month on month for the Aussie coming in positive at 1.6%, much greater than forecasted 1.1%. So we see Aussie gaining some strength early in the morning. Next announcement for the Aussie should be around now with their annual budget release. You can click on the detail and the latest release from the Australian Treasury to learn more about that specific announcement. But there are a lot of other announcements that happened already, including manufacturing production and industrial production month on month for the pound, both coming in positive 0.4 and 0.5% respectively. We also see leading indicators announcements for the yen and 10-year bond auction coming in, let's see, at 105.5% as expected for leading indicators, and also 0.43 to 2.2 for 10-year bond auction. Later in the afternoon, we have announcements for job openings and JOLTS reports for the U.S. FOMC member is going to be speaking. FOMC member Williams, you can read more about that speech. He's going to be speaking at the Association of Economics in New York. As well as we have federal budget balance at 7 p.m. Expected forecast at 151.3 billion. And finally, in the late evening, we have the financial stability report coming out of the Royal Bank of New Zealand. So we can expect, hopefully, some positive results there and see an increased stability for the New Zealand dollar. If we take a look at currency rates, currently on quote list, we see biggest gains today. Oil 1.5%, having a high of $60, a low of 59.13, followed by euro dollar at 1.3% and gaining high of 100, as well as euro pound, silver, and many more. Biggest drops this morning we can see, looks like pound Canadian, pound New Zealand so far, pound dollar recently, although we just saw a very strong increase in the pound. So this is due to change later on in today. We take a look at the charts. We can get a good sense of what's going on in the market update in a variety of different assets. We could see, again, euro dollar heading upstairs at 1.1274. Gold hanging around 1184.11. Pound dollar up 1.56 and closing to 1.57. You can see oil position had a very strong move early. It's at $60 now and gaining. Silver at 16.27. We also see indexes like Dow Jones, 18,105. Took a bit of a nosedive shortly in the afternoon later, but we saw a big gain early that morning from below 18,000 to above 18,000. DAX at 11,417 and dropping at the moment. FTSE also down 6,019 and dropping further, and dollar yen at 119. That's today's daily market update. Thanks for attending. This is Chief Analyst Ryan Fox here at OptionsXO. Enjoy the trading and keep out for those announcements later on in the evening, folks. Take care.